The book I have chosen for my mystery book review is entitled With Malice by author Eileen Cook. Jill Sharon wakes up in a hospital room, suffering from retrograde amnesia as well as aphasia. She can recall some things from her past, but not events leading up to an accident in Italy that placed her in the hospital. Nearly 6 weeks of her life is lost to her, including what transpired between her and her best friend from school, Simone McIvory. As she goes through rehab to heal her body, Jill tries desperately to heal her mind as well, but pressure from her parents, their lawyer, and even her rehab roommate Ana Lopez makes it more difficult. Can everything people are saying about Jill's actions and behavior really be true? Is she responsible for murder? Will the Italian government extradite her to stand trial? The main story is told in a first-person narration from Jill's viewpoint. The way that the author structures this novel gives the reader an anxious feeling that mirrors her own as she struggles with her missing memories. Periodic interludes taken from written reports, interviews, emails, texts, and social media postings slowly present additional pieces of the puzzle, allowing the reader to understand more about the mystery surrounding the accident before Jill does. What is truth and what is speculation? What sources can be trusted? The book's cover is a photograph of the picturesque Italian countryside, with the title largely emblazoned across it. A tagline under the author's name says, "The truth is how you tell it." These combined elements pique the interest of a shelf browser enough to look further at the jacket. The endorsement blurbs on the back cover promise a very exciting read. Both young adults and adult readers alike will enjoy the twists and turns of this novel. It comes across like a story ripped directly from the news headlines. With a protagonist who is a high school senior, young adult readers will especially connect to Jill's relationships with family and friends, as well as the roller coaster of emotions that accompany them. If the goal is an engaging story that keeps the reader from putting the book down, then surely Eileen Cook's With Malice meets that intention. This is recommended for high school libraries or public libraries in the young adult section. Since revealing the archetype of the protagonist Jill would spoil the book's ending, I have instead chosen a different character. Through the supporting character, Ana Lopez definitely falls into the category of friend archetype. Although rough around the edges, her intentions are firmly rooted in being helpful. This is something that Jill certainly needs at this point in her life, especially with her loss of memory and of her former friends, and with the dire circumstances she is facing.